Hey guys, I'm Dr. Joe Borio, and like I told you guys on some of the other videos, I want to try to put out a video maybe 2 times a week. And why I want to share these videos with you is there's so many people out there that are suffering or they're not living a good quality in their life, and they don't even know that there's hope for them or there's a natural approach to them in order to feel better and for allow their body to work better. So I think that is something that saddens me, and I want to make a bigger effort, certainly, to reach out to the public to let them know. Now, why do I say that? This is proof of that. So we had a woman come in here not too long ago, and she stated that she had migraine headaches. So as we're asking her these questions, she's like, well, essentially I get a headache every day. So think about that. Every day, and maybe some of you guys know what I'm talking about. Every single day of her life, she has a headache. Every day. So, that's one of those things a lot of people don't even realize, where you can't, you don't look sick necessarily, right? But that headache is just affecting your ability to concentrate. It's affecting your personality. It's affecting your relationships. It's affecting your work, your time with your children, all kinds of significant impacts it can truly affect, man or woman. So in this case, this woman has these headaches every single day. So we're evaluating her, like I said a while ago here, and one of the things we did is we took some x-rays of her. So when we took those x-rays, I want to show you this. When I take the x-ray, and I want to show you a normal really quick. So when we look here, you're going to see this is the center of her head of a normal spine or healthy spine. Here's the center of the shoulders. You're going to notice the head is supposed to be over the shoulders, and you're supposed to have this beautiful curve. Beautiful curve. Why is that important? Because your brain's like a computer, and it's sending these messages, these signals, through your spine, right? So let's look at this real quick. So there's your computer. So it's sending messages through the spine out to all the body parts, telling the body what it's supposed to be doing, right? So when we look at this normal, healthy spine, we're noticing there really isn't any significant blockage. Now I'm going to show you her picture. So again, she's got headaches every day. So let's look at this. Look at this here. She has no curve. Do you guys see that? So she has no curve. And then what's happening down here is these spaces down on the base of her neck are all narrowing. She's 27 years old. 27. So she comes in, she's 27 years old, and she's had headaches every day in her life since she was a child. Is that amazing? So think about the drugs she's popping in her body. That's not healthy for you. So she's taking non-steroidal anti-inflammatory, she's taking Tylenol, she's taking prescription drugs at a certain point, and she's just getting sicker, and she's just getting unhealthy. And that isn't even why she came in to see me. I mean, that's where my heart just breaks. So here's a woman, 27 years of age, suffering her whole life with migraines and headaches, and she doesn't even come see Dr. Joe Borio, the chiropractor, to help her with a headache. She's got some neck pain radiating in her arm and shoulder, and she's like, geez, can you help me? And as I'm going through her history, I'm like, oh my God, you have headaches. She goes, oh, I have headaches every single day. I didn't think there was anything I could do. I didn't know there was any hope. And when you look at this neck, you realize, wow, she's been out of alignment. Her neck's been crooked since she was born, most likely. That's why we insist on checking children, because much of the misalignment, the damage that I see in somebody later in life, much of that damage is something that occurred when you were younger or when you were born. So much of the adults that come in to see me, much of the damage is when they were little kids. That's why it's so important for children to be checked and to be adjusted by a chiropractor to get realigned so their spine and nervous system's healthy. So here's a young woman. So here's the great part of the story. So we start working on her, and this happens thousands of times a year. We start adjusting her, and yeah, her neck goes away, her arm pain goes away. She hasn't had any headaches. So think about that. So a person comes into the office, suffers her entire life with headaches, and she starts getting adjusted. We just had another woman who came in a couple of years ago, and she came in one time. She was concerned about costs, never came back, never looked at her x-rays, and I appreciate that. So I said, hey, listen, let's meet. let's go over those. So she came back in. I talked to her on the phone. She came back in. We worked on a budget that she could work, right? Something's better than nothing. And she started to come in. She hasn't had a migraine since she started. She was getting migraines on a frequency of 1 to 2 a week. I mean, to where she's out and down for a day, and then she has the next day where she's kind of out of it, you know, not that she's painting, but almost her body needs to recover. And this is another young woman who comes in and she hasn't had any migraines. Like literally her entire life, her personality is entirely different because she's not in chronic pain anymore. And it wasn't, you know, I'm not knocking, hey, drugs and surgery have a place, but it wasn't, you can't drug that away. You can't drug that straight, right? You can't drug your spine straight. You can't drug your spine in alignment, right? You're going to need to get adjusted. So just like an orthodontist, what do? We're going to look at her spine. We're going to look at where the vertebrae, and there's a model, where are the vertebrae crooked? That's called a subluxation. That word's very specific and unique to what chiropractors do, right? Kind of like gingivitis would be to a dentist, right? Or, you know, atherosclerosis would be to a cardiologist, right? So this spine gets crooked, and then we're going to use a very specific technique, very gentle, very safe, very healthy, and we move that vertebrae back in a better alignment. And as we keep doing that over a period of time, this spine takes the pressure off the nerves, and guess what happens? I don't have headaches anymore, Dr. Borio. I don't have migraines anymore. My overall energy, my life, my health, my ability to concentrate, my relationship with my boyfriend, my relationship with my husband. I mean, I just hear these stories over and over. Everything is better in my life because I started care here. That's what I want to bring to you. So listen, if you're somebody out there who's suffering with tension headaches or cluster headaches or migraines, and you're not, you know, you're not getting relief, if you will. And not only that, you're tired of taking pills or medication to try to pill it away. And you're looking for an approach that, hey, this is natural. And not only that, more importantly, it's good for me. Boy, I'll tell you, I'd love to take care of you. And I can take care of you in 2 different ways. If you're watching this video and you're local to me, by all means, reach out. The link's right above my head. Reach out. You can email us off our website. You can log in right on our website. Or you can give the office a call with the phone number above, and my staff would be more than happy to help you out, get you scheduled in the office, and we'd love to take care of you. We have all our paperwork in the office. You can fill it out and come right in, and you're probably looking at 30 minutes to first day, where we're going to do a real, very, if you will, complete exam and take some x-rays to see what's going on inside you. The second way I can help you out is maybe you're watching this video and maybe it's you and you're not local to me. I'm in Cicero, New York, right, central New York. Or maybe you have a loved one and they're somewhere else in the country. I want to tell you right now, don't worry about it. Message me, and I would love to help you out by finding them or you a chiropractor that's going to take really good care of you. And that's another way I can help you out. So click our link. I'm here to help you out. I'm here to offer you a better quality life. Take that pressure off your nervous system, get your body working the way it's supposed to, and get you off the merry-go-round of drugs and surgery and unfortunately all those diagnostic tests, injections, all those things that, hey, listen, they have a place, but that's not something we want to do regularly. Let's find out what's causing the problem, what's causing you to be sick, what's causing your body not to work as well. And let's work on that so you can live a longer, better quality of life. That's what I've committed my life to. That's what I'm here for. That's why I'm doing these videos for you. Okay? So reach out to us. Hit the link. Reach out on the website. Love to meet you. Love to hear what's going on. And it's an honor to take care of you. Okay? This is Dr. Joe Borio with Borio Chiropractic Health Center. And I look forward to meeting you soon.